looks like we're going live. Okay, so we're live. Just let me pop up the chats and then we can begin. Welcome to everyone that's joining the channel. And we'll hit some Minecraft today. We'll continue where we left off, digging tunnel. Don't know how far we'll get, but we can keep going. Right. Where is my channel? There we go. So I'm trying to get load up chats, pull up chats up, get everything sorted. You know how the usual setup start goes. Wait, chat pop out. That's one chat done, another chat done. Oh, come on. I hate it when YouTube does that. Okay. Right. Let's just turn the volume down on this one. Alright, sorry about that. Little volume tweak. No, man, come on. So I got this one connector that keeps phasing my screens out. Okay, so that's done. Let's just go to channel, get the chat for YouTube, then they're all done. Is it behaving? Is it not behaving? Huh, Kick's not behaving, that's unusual. Kick normally behaves rather well. Right, and then Kick is doing its usual unmute story. Right, so just grab this chat out the way, pop it out, and come on, YouTube, stop your nonsense. Right, so now I functionally have all the chats open. Right, so we can functionally chat. Right, so yeah, welcome to anyone joining. Just busy getting the hype underway. And yeah, how's it, Gizmo? Yeah, I'm streaming on multiple platforms at the moment. The main three I'll focus on is YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, but there are others open. Surprised you found this. Ah, man, like, and you can see now Kick is doing its darndest to be heard. Now, unfortunately, I've got to keep things open, otherwise, yeah, it's strangle. So, hello to the people on Kick joining, and hello to the people on Twitch. And I see some people on YouTube. Hello, and then to the other platforms. Too many to name. I think I named the main three. The rest of you guys, I'll probably name just by name. So yeah, thank you. Thank you for your follows, your likes. And as usual, my dedication goes off to those two kids, Jensen and Reagan. Wasn't for them, I wouldn't be playing Minecraft. So yeah, let's go. And then let's get into the game. Let's get back to where we were yesterday. Let's pop OBS. Flip to gameplay. There we go. Right. And here we go. Back to the game. Alright, so we are digging, very much digging. I think we've got one picky. We can probably make a few extra picks if need be. I think we may have to, because this looks like it's going to the road to nowhere. I think this tunnel's so long I've lost track of where we came from. Yeah, because like there was that, then there. Then there was the other tunnel we came through. So I just wish it would light up when you hold it in your hand, you know, like as an offhand or something. Actually, I want to try that. Oh, it doesn't work. I was hoping it will actually work. I don't think they ever thought of someone doing that. That's a pity. I'll just get the shield back in just in case. Yeah. So, um, oh god, there goes the pick. Right, so we'll be using stone picks sooner or later to furthestly get through here, because we're gonna have stacks and stacks of cobble. So far, I think I found 3 diamonds down this tunnel route, which hasn't been too bad. I mean, could be worse. I mean, you could not have gotten diamonds. And then there's always the fact that it could be just a dead end. So you never know. Hmm. Oh, wait. So yeah. Yeah. So it's just one of those things. Hopefully there is some lights at the end of the tunnel. Because, I mean, yeah. We're running out of tunnel space, yeah. I mean, so far you should be able to dig in Minecraft. Normally this would link you to an ancient city or one of those like factories covered, like you enter this uh, facility kind of thing where there's like steel for the walls and stuff. Like they have brass and stuff, so I've only found that once. Um, I found it through an ancient city. Don't know how I found it. It just popped up in front of me. So I'm assuming it had something to do with the generation and stuff. So I'll be right back. My mom is with me. I just want to check up on her for 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. Sorry about that. Um, just checked up my mom. She's visiting for the day. So, yeah, unfortunately, streams don't stop. And neither does the digging. Um, so, yeah. Welcome to the channel. And to new viewers as well. Sorry, I've put on follow mode only. Due to certain people just joining to follow. Just they come in and spam. So I'm just trying to deter spam at the moment. I will see if the other active spams are working. Once it does, I'll put it down to you. Anyone can chat. I'll put like a 5-minute wait to before you can send a message. So I do apologize. It's not trying to force you to follow anything like that. It's just I got to be careful because there was some people posting random stuff. And look, I feel for the guy. And honestly, maybe he needs help. I don't know. But you know, I gotta protect my community from people that say certain things. So that shouldn't have popped up there. I can see my phone is buzzing with it. And then Right. Um, so yeah. Oh, and hello. More diamonds. Let's go. This is lovely. Very lovely. Oh, it's going like a skewed route. Now we have to. Oh, and there's steel as well. That is so funny. Alright. And who is. Okay, I've just got a warning here. What does it say? Oh boy. Okay. Right. Gotta love some people when they try stupid things. Right, so. Yeah. Um, yeah, just gotta laugh. Like someone is trying to attempt to. It's a newly created account, but I mean, still, like, do people really think you won't secure accounts? It's randomness. What's its specs? That's nice. Ah, man. Uh, and then I would go into the wrong chat. Okay, close that. Okay, sorry, I'm just one of the guys I know that follows me. Just asking a bit of advice for about a computer. Shame. Yeah, guys, just be careful when you buy from marketplace, especially if you buy an OEM stuff. Make sure they at least upgrade the OME power supply to a recommended aftermarket like Deep Cool, Corsair, Silverstone, something that's reliable and well known. Like I say, minimum bronze rating if you really can't afford the cash, but I'd say preferably gold. And especially if it's got a graphics card, you want a minimum 750 watt. Try go for 850. It'll give you headroom for future proofing as well. So just be very careful. Because yeah, some people take advantage of people's good nature. So yeah, you got to be very careful when you help out people. And then yeah, just be careful when you buy the like OEM like HP or Dell when people sell you the older like 8 gen, 9 gen, 10 gens machines. That just make sure it's got a decent power supply because yeah, their power supplies are under spec and really don't. Yeah, so you always got to be careful because yeah, people won't care when they get their money. Once they get their money, they're gonna run and done, you know. So just please be careful. A lot of people don't care about others. They only want to use and abuse people. Okay, so um, just gonna pop that there, pop that to there, pop that there, and pop one more there. Okay, so right. Okay, let's go. I think we are underway to keep moving. Sorry for making you wait, guys. Um, just pushing forward. So I was just helping give a person a little bit of advice. To me, the CPU's power supply looked like. So when I say CPU, I like generally look at like CPU as the main computer kind of thing, because that's generally your highest pulls. And if it's like, I'd say if it's an Intel, you're probably looking at a minimum 65 to okay. Da, 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 da. So shame the guy doesn't think. I don't think he needs. Minimum of, I think 550 watts should be the safe line for that. That's why I say it's you got to be so careful because someone's trying to literally sell that poor kid a system and it's got a 350 to 450 watt maybe if he's lucky power supply in it and yeah, it's OEM power supply to HP. I don't trust HP's power supplies. They are so shitty. Um, and because I know HP is, yeah, HP. So because I'm HP certified, Dell certified, Lenovo certified, yeah, I always try to warn people like if you're buying these machines, it's a good machine. I mean, don't get me wrong, HP is solidly strong. It's or so is Dell. I'm not going to try to speak ill. There are certain brands or variants of them that I wouldn't touch. But in that retrospect, I'd be very careful to, and that's where I don't mind sharing my expertise and my knowledge because a lot of people don't deal with the amount that I've ever dealt with. I think where I was working at one stage, I was dealing with about 100 units per week from each brand, dealing with massive retail stores. So managers have laptops, they have standard desktops for their till points and offices, or their sales reps, or other divisions like furniture stores and stuff. So you got to be really careful, especially with age. Um, 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 let's see. Which other ones were there? Okay. That's right, guys. I'm just trying to help this guy. I think he's a novice, and I think it's always important to share knowledge. He's not a client or anything, but because I'm what would that say? It would be a 1,000 divided by. Yeah, it was about. Okay, let's just check this one thing. Okay, so let's just go into the red dust. There we go. Right. So yeah, I like helping out people, making sure people don't get screwed over. I think for me that's the biggest worry that um, people don't really care, especially in the IT world. I found it very a commonality that um, people will just use and abuse people's good nature to trust, and I want to make sure that that kid doesn't have to have that unfortunate because he's like saving up. You can hear how desperate he is to have it from Peter, you know. Um, um, so so yeah, I recently got a deep cool second hand. I think it was 3 months old. I picked it up for just under $100. Converting to American dollars, of course, so people can understand the concept there. They generally go for about $175 or more. The variant that I got is a gold rated power supply, so it's not bad. I was only missing one cable, which I didn't really need. And then because I was trying to just get my because I've got a second one that power supply that I can daisy chain. So that should be good enough. Yeah, it's 650. So yeah, no, I definitely recommend that. That would be a better choice. I mean, that will cover him for his requiremental needs. Let me just tell him that because I'm sure he'll forget. Make sure has all the right connections. All right, and yeah, with this stream here, if you belong to my community, you will get a little bit of free tech advice. I think giving back to the community is a little bit fun. You follow me, I'll give you a little bit of advice and all my years of experience in IT. Um, More trusted than I'd say Linus Tech Media Groups because I mean those are people that play with tech. They've never really worked with tech per se, and most of those guys have only ever touched it, never actually fixed it, or had to experience. So yeah, and never be afraid to build a piece in yourself. So yeah, I just hope everyone. And yeah, when you look for things, always browse around before you buy. You never know what deal you find, and never give up hope. I mean, keep pushing forward, man. It's okay. Sometimes we don't always get what we want, but I mean, inevitably, whether it's life, computers, yeah, keep pushing forward. Okay. Alright. And then we just keep pushing, digging, digging, digging. I wonder when I'm gonna get to the point of no return or I'm gonna break through something. Because this tunnel looking hella long. It's like I'm doing a prison break here. And yeah, Dipkov, if you need any help or any assistance, just give me a shout. I'll see what I can do for you. It's your first PC build. You're young. I don't want anyone taking advantage of you. Once you've got enough knowledge and wisdom behind you, then that's life on your own. But like when you're young and you wanting to enter our community, I think that's where I should extend the hand of kindness, just to get you started. Because I heard your dreams and ambitions, and I think it's really sad when people's ambitions get crushed by others when they're young. So yeah, let me see what I can do for you. Maybe. Yeah, so I just, yeah, everybody, like, whenever you find someone for the first time and hasn't built a machine, just extend your hand out and give them a bit of help. I mean, people can really need some help sometimes. Um, Generally, I charge for advice, but I know how shitty OEM brands can be, and when it's a kid buying their first thing and they don't sound confident, and they only have so much of a budget, and they've kind of sound like they've already bought the machine kind of thing. I'm like, okay, so you've committed to it, you sunk your money into it, and obviously whoever you bought it from didn't be like, hey, you might have this issue down the road. It was just, I've taken your money and I'm gonna run and done. It's now your risk. So I always advise people, just make sure when you boot up a PC by somebody's house or when they bring it to you that it boots up and lasts for about 15 minutes. Because give or take, that's generally when BIOS failure will happen, and just hit a stress test as you get it on. Hit it straight to a stress test and then see if it lasts that benchmark. And if it doesn't work, then you'll be like, hey, sorry, look, dude, it's not running a stress test. I can't accept, I can't take. I mean, I pretty much bought that guy came here, he dropped off the power supply, paid him to drop off extra because my bike's clutch, gearbox, and basket carriage packed up, so I wasn't going to go any far. I mean, being a bike, you're going to get so far. And then he brought it down, and he was quite surprised. He's like, "Yes, dude, you got a quite a nice setup." I'm like, "Oh, thank you, I appreciate it." But you could see when he had bought his first PC, the guy that sold him this, not the components weren't bad necessarily, just how he had done things was very underhanded. Like if you do a bouquet build for somebody, you want to kind of give them the ability to claim warranty because you never know if your business is going to go down. So you want to make sure they at least have the we have lava, we have light. Um, See, so I told you we would hit somewhere soon, but um, see, that's why I always worry about like when people dig down. You like you never know what's gonna befall your butt. Let's just patty whack that there. Um, I can hear things, but I can't. Ooh, no, no, don't you dare! Yeah, this skitty got a little bit cocky there. Right, so I'm just gonna quickly go all the way back up. I think it would be wise to me just to check where I am, because I don't know where I am exactly, more or less. And then I just need some sticks. Man, I lost my sticks I made. Right. And then I'm just gonna switch those out for that, and then I'm just gonna put that there. So, I can see water, it's green. Okay, that might be a sign of a... Okay, I've never seen green water before, that's new. Okay, well there's some obsidian there. There's some steel there, which I will definitely take. Don't see any more steel, right. And there's some gold. Right. Okay, that's a very strange color. Could be the nah, it's not the obsidian. I thought it might have been, but it's not. Okay. I mean, that red block is like here. Oh boy. Right, let's just get that here. Okay, and just smack it there. No. Okay. This is what worries me is like kid wants to undervolt now. That's um hmm. I never recommend that, but mm, yeah, I don't think people realize how undervolting like OEMs don't have that ability kind of thing. Ow. Ow. Okay, so I think it's always important people know their limit without getting trapped into something that they may regret. Okay. So yeah, that's what I always worry about this. When someone gets desperate, they tend to see the deal and not the concerns that come along with it. I'm like in uncharted territory, so if I die here, I am pretty much very much buggered. Um, so that for me, like always, is like a massive concern is that people see one thing and they don't see the concerns and the worries, which always worries me. Okay, so the mining is going to be extreme. So I'm just glad he's happy with his overall decision. Um, like I say, I'm only going to try and assist someone as far as possible. It does worry me that people will take advantage of kids like that, but it looks like a good, honestly, it's a good, not a bad deal for what he's getting. I mean, the card itself is fairly decent. Good brand, spec-wise, components are not bad. Um, and should kind of give him the headroom just to get his feet wet in the in the gaming world. Um, Nothing too savage, at least, you know. Um, but like I say to people, I always advise people just be careful when you buy things from people because sometimes people will take advantage. They oh, all right, let's just go this way. Um, oh yes. Okay. So yeah, just always be careful, guys. You're welcome anytime, dude. You're welcome anytime. I'm just trying to look out for you, kid. Okay, so we would have gone down this way. Let's see what's on the route to this way. It's a dead end. It's a dead end. Yeah. So somehow there's no holes, no way to get in or out, and yet somehow there's monsters in here. It always makes me question things like, alright, let's just go up here, let's see what's here. 'Cause that's gonna fall straight into the lava. Right. Okay, so I don't want to fall into the lava, but let's just put a headroom up here so we can find our way out if we need to get out. Okay, so that sounds positive. I can hear monsters. Pretty positive. Right, let's just minimize that so I can see that again. We generally want to find open spaces. Well, I'm honestly hoping I'm going to find a... how do you put it? A lost city. Oh, there we go. Because I got a geode, so geodes are normally in geographically good situational areas. And I don't have any cotton. Hi, Amelia. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Sorry, I'm not trying to force anyone to follow. It's just I'm tired of those spammers. I think the only way I can get rid of them is by making them follow. Oh, too low. You can barely hear it. 1 second, let me just pop up OBS. Where is the audio settings? Let's see. Volume. Okay, I hope that's a little bit better. That should be for you. Can you hear it? I can put it up a bit more if you need. I know I kind of tried to adjust. Okay, perfect. That's what I worried about the reverb. Oh no, you're welcome. Thank you. If you ever have like where someone can't be heard, it's always appreciative when someone says like, "Hey, you doing this wrong," or "You need to do that." It makes life a lot easier than just assuming you're on the right path. Yeah, live on Twitch, live on YouTube. Kick is actually really growing on me, to be honest. The community is like growing. I think everyone has kind of shifted from Twitch because Twitch has got all your thoughts on it. It's become more of like a porn hub than anything else. Unfortunately, they're not doing anything to do about it, and a lot of kids are shifting over to Kick. I think there's even Trovo or something. I'm going to try that out. They're another streaming site that's popped open, so I want to see if I can get them onto them. And unfortunately, I do YouTube, but they're making me wait because I obviously made a new page for the gaming account. They're making me wait 60 days. I mean, like, it's unbelievable. Make someone wait 60 days to start streaming. It's really, really stupid. I just don't get it. So Facebook is, yeah, Facebook literally makes you wait 60 days. TikTok, you need 1,000 followers before they'll let you stream on them. I'm like, What if that person was someone like Asmongold that has at any given portion 40,000 people watching him, and they're like, he got the same thing. I was laughing at him. I was like, can you believe that you're famous, but you're getting told you need 1,000 followers on their site just to just to stream, and then you also have a timeout period. It's like, no, man. I don't know. I can't believe what happened to Twitch, to TikTok. TikTok actually used to be such a booming place to stream on, and now I see, because I remember I set up a few actual streamers that are like they've made them quite a name for themselves now. Um, I set up. I can't remember her streaming name, but her real name is Michelle. I set her up on TikTok years ago, and I look at it now, and you're like, okay, yeah, no, not, can't believe it. They've completely changed the way they operate. They went from easy to work with to difficult. So now that when I actually eventually want to get in full time again, because I was originally a YouTube content creator back in the day. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm actually surprised because uh, I just don't know how people are finding the channel and be like, ooh, okay, this is something to watch. So it's always nice to know that the main page is actually showing. So thank you. Thank you for taking a gamble and saying, I wanna watch this. I appreciate that. Ah, thank you. Um, yeah, I'm kind of. I think my Minecraft. I tactically used AI to make it more algorithm friendly for the. Yeah, no. I always want to. No matter how big I get, I don't ever want to get too big for the people. I want to be able to respond to everybody, kind of thing. So I use the AI to tweak, because yeah, I just don't know how to do titles. No, there's League of Legends, there's Apex, there's Battlefield, there is. I was playing Elden Ring the other day. There was Monster Hunters. It just depends on the mood, and then obviously some people. Sometimes one of the guys in the community was like, "Hey, I play a league. You want to jump into a league?" So if someone's like on the channel that wants to jump in, I'll be like, "Hey, cool, I've got that game. We'll go for it." I know I got a sponsorship from Monster Hunter, but I really don't want to play sponsored games because, it gets a little bit competitive, and you're not like chilled spill. I want to on for a while I'm building up my community. I want to be chilled. Oh boy. Um, I do play with my friends every so often. But the one guy that plays with me the most, I got to be careful because his language is a bit obscure. So I have to be very careful that it doesn't offend the viewers because I'm trying to target the younger crowd as well. Um, because they're the kind of people you want to really target. Um, but so far, Minecraft has been a solo attempt. I think everyone's had a good laugh at my death-like attempt at this game. No, I think I want to be able to offer a platform because um, the person that I was with, unfortunately, I'm trying to get it back. Um, that'll be like a saga for another day, kind of thing. Um, with the kids, having her kids in my life, I realized there's so many people that aren't kid friendly, or they were. Yeah, I do know Hightail. I haven't played it as yet. I've seen it. And then I also play Valheim as well. Valheim I love. Its difficulty curve is insane, but pretty cool. I don't know if you've ever heard of Valheim. It's very underrated, but it's amazing. Okay. Let's build the floor. Roadblocks I used to play with the kids, but because Roadblocks refused to deal with the pedophile problem, which I saw firsthand, I had someone try and contact the little girl that I was a part of the life of. I had to physically track down that idiot because we're not like America where we have protection for kids like you guys have, where they are cut off from kids and they have to say where they're in the neighborhood. Yeah, I just don't support Roblox because they haven't sorted that pedophile problem out. And they refuse to acknowledge it. And then I think one guy tried to expose them, and they physically banned him and opened a lawsuit against him. No, I'm from South Africa, but I try and stream during US hours. I know that's a lot of my viewership comes from as well. I think the one day I was playing League where I was plenty surprised with, I think it was 100 people that were watching me. So yeah, I was very pleasantly surprised that it was only Americans that day, and I was like, okay, well now I know one of my target audiences. Okay, and then I think there's another geode here. Yep. All right. Let's see if we can pick up the geode. But I do, I think my voice kind of sounds a bit strange because I do remote support for the US. So I don't know if you've heard of a company called Henry Schein. I do IT support for some of their, on the odd occasion, I do contracting work for them. So I speak with so many Americans that I've kind of picked up a little bit of twang here and there. So I've lost my natural flair of my accent, which a lot of people try to look for. So when if I go to the office and work in that environment, then they're like, "Ooh, you got a lovely voice." But when you work from home, they're like, "What's different now?" But yeah, thanks for the follow, and you're welcome to be part of this community. Thank you very much. I do appreciate you viewing and following. Um, yeah, enjoy it. Maybe you'll get hooked in for a death or two. I think I'm overdue on a death. Most likely, it's gonna happen. I hope it doesn't happen with all these diamonds in my hands. I would cry, to be honest. Which reminds me, I wanna actually use something before it goes. Right. Right. Okay. One, two, and we're gonna need to keep that. That can go there. That can go there. Right. And then I just want to steal this back. And then there we go. Should be good to go. Right. Huh? What did I pick up? Picked up some steel. Okay, what did just popped open? Yeah, so yeah. 1 second. So Pokev, I hope you come right with your PC, my man. And as I said, for anyone watching, if you ever need a little bit of PC advice, I can always give a little bit free. If you follow, you get a bit of free PC advice. So if you ever need any PC advice. So Pokev, I hope you make the right decision. It is a good buy, but just be careful with the power supply. But other than that, it's not a bad buy for a second-hand PC at that spec rating. It's not bad, genuinely, it's alright. For a little first-time startup, I don't think you necessarily could go wrong with that. Just be careful. You do the tests and stuff before you buy it. Never trust. Always verify before you trust someone. And yeah, Facebook can sometimes have some lovely but dodgy people on. So try not to trust everyone that's on Facebook. I know people always want to do the best by believing in others, but sometimes people do take advantage of other people's good nature. Alright, let's go here. Okay. I don't see anything this way. Okay. Geode was that way. Okay, now normally geodes are architectural markers for seed world loads. Right, let's just get that. Okay. Right. Nothing else there. Okay, so normally this corner to that corner. Right. And then if we check if we're correct. Should lead to something. Let me pop up the windows. There we go. Hello to people on Kick and Twitch. I see you starting to flow in. Welcome to the channel. I do keep a watch on the counter. I am anxiously watching the growth of my channel. I appreciate all you guys for coming here. Welcome to the channel. Enjoy your stay. Yeah, unfortunately, I have put follow on as attribute to chat just to deter these spammers. I do apologize. You're more than welcome to unfollow once you have made your comment. If you made make one comment, run and done, you're more than welcome to do that. But there is a timeout on unfollowing, so make sure you say everything you need to say. Otherwise, enjoy your stay, chill, and probably watch me die in a bit. Let's see how life decides to roll for me in this game. Well, I think so far, statistically... Okay, well, this game, I haven't died as much as my last seed. Walked underwater. Huh. Games quit 17. Yeah. We quit them hard. Sneak time. Okay, so yeah, been basically playing this world for about 4 days in total. It's not telling me my deaths though. That's very strange. I've opened... it's probably my own chest that I've opened. I don't think they realized physical own chest versus random strange chest. Right. So yeah. Welcome. Right, let's get digging. See if there's anything along the way. Doesn't look like there's anything gonna come out of this. It's gonna be like a lone road mine. Oh wait. Might have something here. Might. Here we go. Okay, this is normally a good sign. Okay. Are we going to see something amazing, or are we going to have issues? Right, so we're gonna mine. We're gonna mine. Now I sound like one of the seagulls from Finding Nemo. Yes, when you have kids or get kids in your life, you will watch a lot of cartoon movies. I understand why moms are broken now. Da, 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 da. Right. Will we find what we're looking for? Da, da, da. Okay, I can hear zombies, but... Oh well, there's another movie reference. I hear dead people. Bum, bum, This is probably going to go on very long. Okay. Right. I'm not seeing anything, so... Yeah. I'm carving it up, but I'm not seeing anything particular. Right. There's always something below, yeah. Right, I just wanna be careful before I drop down. Okay, I think we've hit... Did we hit bedrock, or we... Okay, let's go down. Okay. Right. So, yeah, this is prospecting at its most difficult. Okay, let's see. Okay, so let's just see that there's no... Because I don't want to get hit with like lava that flows out, then I'm buggered in the last second. I've had that happen, so you got to be so careful, especially when you don't have a returner compass. Okay, so I think I've hit bedrock. I don't think I can get through bedrock. Maybe I can, I don't know. I mean, like for me, my question was when... Yeah, no, bedrock's not gonna break. Okay, so 1 level, 2 levels, and like now this is where you have to be careful. So this is level 1, 2, 3, 4. And I believe the term was 5. I'll double check. Yeah, and you can see there's my 1 path. And there's a lovely alarm for the day. Okay, let's check where we are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's just make a join in so we can know that we have a pathway here. I'm like surprised to see. Um, so this is 7, I think, if we get it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So that'll be 8. We're gonna go 9. Okay, so that should. Okay, but it should always. Let's put that there. Right. Then that's gonna be 9, so this will be 10. 1, 2, 3. Ba ba da ba. Almost started singing McDonald's for some reason. Right. Well, there's no Happy Meal. How can you sing that song without a Happy Meal? Okay, then 11. And then get 12. Oh, okay. So 12 is the final join mark. And then I think we just rump and roll. I think we're gonna open up 3 by 3. Since we got a diamond mine pick. Okay, this is gonna be a while chopping it, blocking it. So I want to find diamonds because diamonds are the only thing that's actually gonna make me matter in this world at the moment. I will be right back. I just want to check on my mom, see how she's doing because she's visiting things. So let me just check how she's doing. Be right back, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna have my mom and my landlord in. So you're probably gonna hear them in the background. So yeah, I'm just going to mine continuously without worrying them in the background. It's 1:30, mom. Okay. Don't worry, you can continue talking, don't stress. So yeah, so welcome to the madness and the chaos of my stream at the moment. Huh. Where's this going to? Hello. Um, let's just... Yeah, these are my new way of making... Instead of sacrificing coal, it is... my new... way of mining. Okay. I literally dug into that. Huh, I missed that. How did I miss that? Oh. Okay. Yeah, don't put that in your mouth, please. You will die. Right. Nope. There was... I see something bright up there, so let's investigate. I mean, we can just go down again if we have an... Okay. Okay, gotta be very careful. There's lava there. What place? I haven't cleaned today. No, it's not about that. I've been lazy, I'll be honest. So, yeah. We definitely need a new spot. Looks cool to explore. Lots of drops in this place. It's still good enough to handle anything unexpected. I just wish I could drop into one of the cities, because that would be cool. Yeah, I don't take chances with those guys, unfortunately. Ah, there we go. Ender pearl, there we go. Right. So, yeah, just chilling here. One alderman down, one elder pearl. It's always good to have elder pearls on your hand. If you need to get out of a dodge situation, you just throw it and you're... Ooh, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Diamonds or us. Streamer's luck. I'll just hope I don't die, because whenever you find diamonds in a mass quantities, there is always death. Okay. Right, so we're finding diamonds at least. This is good. And that's a good stack. Alright. Okay, so at least there I can defend against that. Yeah, give me 2 seconds. Hold on, guys. Be right back. You, I'm forced to love, Auntie. Sorry, I'm not. They can hear it's unrestrained. I get nails for whatever I say too. You're forced to love your mother. You, hey, I'll put it like this: the way Stiggs' mother and Corbin's grandmother would say things. You opened your legs, you gave birth to me. End of story. No, it's not. It's the truth. You're welcome, Shadow Master. I hope you're doing well. Right. Okay, and then will that fit in there? Right. Right, so I think we turn to that. Uh, so yeah. See? Now, geode time. There we go. Another geode. Okay, we might actually just get ourselves into a. So we're just gonna. We might have found entrance to an undercity. I'm hoping that is the case. I'm just hoping there isn't a spawner here. Because it sounds like there might be a spawn here. So, yeah. Oh, hello. Hello, Cinder Clara. Thank you very much for your first time chat. I've been streaming for about, well, now officially streaming for 1 month in total. Started back in December. So it's basically a little bit of December, January, and this part of February. So you can basically say just about a month. It's been a blast so far. I mean, the people have been amazing. Community is amazing. I'm on all formats, so you can catch me YouTube, Twitch, or Kick, wherever you find fancy. Because I know a lot of people are switching over to certain platforms. Um, but yeah, thank you for popping in your chat. Welcome to my stream as well. Hope you have a lovely stay. Welcome to the community. And yeah, enjoy. Hopefully, you find everything you look for on my channel. And thank you for using your first time chat. It's always amazing to get someone who, let's see how old your account is. Oh, wow. So you're a newish account. Wow. Let's see here. Let's see what's about you. Oh, oh, okay. So you got, wow. You look like you've just started out to, oh, you do Call of Duty and stuff. Nice. Another chilled streamer. Yeah, welcome to my channel. No, not affiliated as yet. I want to, but um, affiliation takes a lot of time, and obviously, I'd have to get the people like, if you take for example, um, uh, Asma and them, they all took time before they even became affiliated. So it's not going to happen overnight, but it'll take time. Once it happens, and yeah, I definitely get affiliated and partnered. Um, that is my end goal. But yeah, Twitch is a lot harder to get affiliated. I think I'm getting more followers on Kick than Twitch. I've been streaming almost every day for generally minimum 8 hours a total a day, if not more, of streaming. Targeting with ad view revenues through YouTube and Google advertisements. But yeah, the success you'll get from, let's say per se, any stream is relatable to, uh, what people see and like in you. So I just gotta be patient and wait to see how the algorithms love me. Yeah, you're more than welcome. I don't mind people giving advice. You're more than welcome to. But yeah, I just don't do AI optimizations and stuff like that. That I don't believe in at all. Right. 100% natural built community. I don't mind how long it takes, and I think I've told quite a few people from Naziha and stuff like that. If you advertise or whatever, couldn't really be. No. In all honesty, if you've got advice, you can post it on the channel because I can sense it's probably going along the lines of, no offense, I don't mean to insult you or anything, but it feels like it's going towards, can I sell you a service? And I'm really not interested because I've heard that entire conversation over and over again where people be like, hey, let's go over to Discord. And the minute you go to Discord, it's like, oh, get this done, get that done, and you got to pay this. And I'm like, nah. If you are not willing to put in the effort and the time yourself into a stream, it's never going to succeed. Um, and you look at the greats where I watched Asmon from where he began from simple roots. He started the same kind of thing, same kind of way, and your community builds you. You don't build yourself. Um, when you get emojis, that's your community building you. That's their input. Um, Oh, you can welcome to Whisper. No stress. I don't have an issue with that. It's just that people when they want to go towards Discord, they're like, oh no, this, that, and I'm like, I'm actually over that. That's why I put the block restraints on. So, if that is genuine criticism, I don't mind. But if it's one of those, if you want to do this, that, you're going to need to do that, then yeah, 100%, 100% ejected. Nizia and any affiliated site are automatically blocked by text. The AI, even to my actual name or streaming account, will automatically block it. I have mods specifically put up for that. I just don't want to deal with that stuff. Um, so, but if it is actual proper criticism, then I would appreciate it. I don't mind taking advice on how to improve and how to get better. Look, I know no stream is built in a day. Everybody's looking for cash. Um, but you can't rush things in life. You have to go slow. So, but if there is any, how do you put it, steps to help me improve, I don't mind. In all honesty, I won't mind. Da 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 da. Ba ba da bum. Bum. Okay, let's see. Oh, we got steel there. That's not a bad thing to get. But yeah, anyone else, if you see something of my stream you want to say needs to be improved, please don't be afraid to say. Anything you can say to me, you can say to the stream, because I'm sure the stream people will agree. But if it's advertising stuff, yeah, not interested. Not just in buying designer logos and stuff. I can design. I can show you my actual tablet and stuff. I can even rip out my Samsung tablet where I'm currently actually designing a concept car. I know I did one a few years back for Aston Martin. So it's not like I'm incapable of designing. It's just I don't really have the time and I don't have the passion for art that I used to have. Um, so, and I know what I have at the moment works because if it didn't, I wouldn't be polling 100 views some days because I've seen my stats. I've seen Twitch. Twitch is my lower end of stats, whereas Kick is higher and YouTube's even higher. Um, so I know what I'm polling. So I know I'm not doing anything wrong because if I was, people wouldn't be watching my content. Oh boy. Eh. Okay, let's see. Can we? No, 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 no. Okay, now I've got to hope I can work around that. Right. Oh, nope. Okay, you can see it's bright. So there's lava there. It's dripping. It's drippy, drippy, drippy. And I don't have any water buckets, so. It's her daughter-in-law, Mom. It's her daughter-in-law. The black man next door. The other day, I thought he was hooting at his gate. He was literally behind her hooting and said, "Now, do you see how this feels?" He hooted her for 15 minutes because every day she hoots. And she woke him up. He's a night shifter. She woke him up. at 3 o'clock in the morning. She woke him up at 3 o'clock in the morning, just by like hooting to get in. And it's like, use your phone. Come on.
Yeah, use your phone. Just message. I'm sure Auntie Doreen has
So
got the phone on her all the time.
no, it's not that, Mom. You have your husband or whatever there. That's family to them. So nope, that's Dangaroos. And the whole thing is, if you operate a business, you must not affect the area.
No, it would drive me mad. I mean, my son-in-law leaves at 4 to 6 or 6 o'clock in the
Okay.
morning. You don't even hear him. He lets the car run backwards. My daughter too, you don't hear her when she leaves.
Even the people across the next door, this side here, they even tuned it. So
Neighbor's name is
I just remember the lady that calls her cat Niha.
Jonathan said he woke up yesterday, I think. When he woke up, there was a cat sleeping by his feet with a collar around its neck.
A small little tabby cat. He was. I said, well, I finished streaming last night, and he was sleeping by my feet.
Oh, where did he go?
I don't know, because I heard a noise last night, and I went outside
Yes.
because he knocked over the braai,
Oh dear.
and then
Probably licking the grid.
he then saw him. He came through the window, and then he parked his ass by my feet.
Probably come back. Just don't feed him. It's very sad actually.
No, he's a well looked after cat. Don't get me wrong.
So I thought it was your neighbor's cat.
It might be their cat,
Possibly Uncle Thingamabob cat.
because I know they got another cat, so I don't think it might be their cat.
I don't know.
I just don't want to assume incorrectly.
That's correct.
Please be a chasm. Right. And we scared people away.
Be mine.
Okay.
Oh, you know the picture. Clear.
Oh, this is a chasm, alright.
They're so cute.
This should be near an ancient city by the looks of it.
Like a moth.
Okay. Right. Hannelies, mother. Oh, hello, new area. Discovered. Right. Right. Okay, so okay, we've got some problems here. Okay, so let's see, am I correct by saying there's a creeper nest here? Yes, there's a creeper nest. And there's another alarm, there we go. So we just want to get close enough to McDab it. I think we're going to put the arrows in the bag. You want to be able to throw that out. Put that there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. So that there. Right. Um, okay. And that's what we were looking for. Um, don't have no cotton, but we do have a safe space if we need one. So uh-uh. Okay. So we've got a open chasm here. I think we may find a ancient city here. How's it, Abrici? No, the minute I said that to them, the person pissed off. I know they forget that they messaged me so many times that they use the same approach. And I never click on links. I'm an IT tech, so I'm not worried about their scams. I just wanting the person to expose them when they don't want to talk in chat. They're hiding something, and that's a common scam tactic. But I do appreciate it. I work with social engineering all the time and explain to people how that works. So I do appreciate you looking out. It's always good to speak up against those people. And the worst part is that these guys continually carry on, and they don't care. It's um, what do you call these people that are they from the this company Nizha. They try and promote their uh, promotion brand where they use fake uh, bots to act like a channel booster. And then they've had multiple fake accounts where they've got like 1,000 people following. And you can see an account that's that old shouldn't have a first time chat with so many follows. It doesn't make a sense. Whether if it's someone that's been there for a long time, never spoken, they generally have like there. I can see you from 2023, 2024, 2025 recap, um, and your account is like 2013. So you're probably one of the original OG accounts. Um, so there's a lot of information you can see about people when you click on that person's name, and most people don't see that information or know about it. So um, when I see an OG account, I'm like, okay, cool, fine, it's legitimate. And then if they are a advertising company, you wouldn't be afraid to advertise your company. You would actually openly use it, and you wouldn't space between to go to get someone to go to your site. So yeah, they've been trying multiple things with me. I think there's been like 42 attempts so far, and it's frustrating. That's why the one streamer that I've met through Kick Retro, he is like, "Don't worry, I don't have anything for sale," because you either get them or you get 3D designers, and some of the 3D designs are legitimate, but I have no interest in buying designs from them. But I do appreciate it. It just goes to show how amazing our community is, that we try to look out for each other. Um, and I think as long as everyone looks out for each other on this community, we should be good. I think we're always going to have someone that's going to try to ruin it for everyone else. So so yeah, I'm very cautious of those people. I know what they offer is in violation the to the Twitch agreements, or even Kick or YouTube. I know it violates the policies automatically, and they don't care. They just there to make money off people. That's the sad thing, in my opinion, is that the people that have accepted um, their services are most likely to get banned in the future. So if it is someone that's really good and then they buy into it, you actually lose a good streamer. Oh, hello, Diamond. Let's go. Okay. Right. Um, I'll never say no to diamonds. Hopefully I can make diamond armor soon. Where's my other diamonds? I know I had. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna throw that out. Yeah, I know it is. I had an instance the other day where a client, an elderly lady, she was taken advantage of by these type of people. Luckily, I was able to, where I live in South Africa, one of our bank apps are ironically some of the best in the world. It gives you full access and control of your account. So I was able to rename passwords, deny them access, and completely protect her. I mean, preying on the elderly, especially in their 80s, it's just utterly disgusting. Utterly disgusting. So, yeah, I do worry about the less tech savvy. I was actually assisting during towards the beginning of the stream. One of my newer followers doesn't know anything about really about computers. You can see it's his first time buy, and I was trying to advise him just be careful when you buy stuff on Facebook, especially if you're buying like an OEM brand that's built up to be a gaming machine, just to check things. And I had noticed right from the get-go it's a HP machine, not badly spec, don't get me wrong, but it where's that? It had a power supply that wasn't really rated for the graphics card and stuff, so it was gonna die eventually. And then I know HP doing physical hardware repairs for them, where I do component level repairs. Um, they die almost instinctively. That's like a common problem for HP PCs, is that power supply always goes out and gives out. So I was like, you know what diamonds, let's go. Just be careful. It's a good deal. Just make sure you get a bit of power supply. So for me, that's my worry when it comes to people, is that you get people that will take advantage of those kind of people. Yeah, no, I'm also glad that I caught and nipped it in the bud. Right. I think we came up from there originally. Let's go look around here. Yeah. So this looks like good. Okay, we've been here before. Oh God. Oh, I've building up, trying to survive. It's more of entertainment for people because normally I'm dying. I think I've totaled 100, 1,400 deaths, about 100 on on this seed. My main goal is just to physically beat this seed, explore every reach of it, and then um, to just have fun and connect with people. You know, that's the main gear. Is that this is the one thing that's wonderful about Minecraft. You can like physically connect with people. So it gives me a way to connect to the audience more so than most games do. Let me see if I can put a foothold here. So in the main thing, it's like once I get to a certain place, I'm gonna tell people, hey, let's see, put that there. Um, Let me eat that carrot. I should have actually made a golden carrot. Oh well. Um, uh, I think it's what I want to do is try and connect with the people. That's my main goal so far. And then just build, have fun, get killed massively. But I've built up a base and stuff, and I want to try get it where I can actually take it and then open up this world to people, make it a server. Because I know you can. It's a bit difficult, but you can open up games to people and then be like, "Hey, join my game. Let's have some fun here." Uh, so um, that would be my goal. I reach is just to connect. My main goal is just to connect with people. Um, Anything else, and I'd be pretty much lucky. Right, and what goes this way? I am so lost right now. I can hear you, people. Yeah, you can take a active seed, but it's you direct host basically. Um, but it's a bit of a side path mission. But at the moment, like once there's a community, I'll be like, hey, everybody, you know what? I have felt an Ender Dragon before, but
I felt many deaths, and it's not something I could do right now. I'd have to fully build up my village, um, build a, take my stuff, build up around a village, and then level up the villages, and then try from there. Because obviously, if you um, let's see, where's this? This has got quite a reach. Maybe there's a yeah. Basically, gear up before you go, because yeah, otherwise that thing just annihilates you, and it's worse than a what do you call those sniffing wardens? Because I had a warden literally award me 800 deaths. I got it eventually, and I figured out how it worked and how it tracked, and how if you walk on cotton blocks, the screechers can't detect you, and you could just kind of like walk quietly and calmly, and then kill them, and then eventually there's no warden threat. My other seed that I got tired of being killed on, pretty much there's an ancient city that's there, and it's completely stripped bare. But the wardens are very brutal. And if they're brutal with 500 hearts, the Ender Dragon is probably a whole lot more. I can't remember. I have fought Ender Dragons before, but I just can't remember the exact stats. What scares me the most is when they sniff. It just, it feels wrong. I don't know why they ever designed that. And he doesn't sniff, he actually listens for you, which is even weirder. Oh, hello, Aries. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for following. Much appreciated. Welcome to the Sinners family. May your journey and chill here be amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you for everyone that's followed and passed a like or a subscribe on whatever platform you're watching from. I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. I do try to keep my eyes peeled. But I'll give one thing. The inventor of Minecraft really made an amazing game. It's just that unfortunately Microsoft broke Minecraft with Bedrock. Okay. But Aries, thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. It's always nice to know that my content is appealing. Um, yeah, no, it is. It is really insane. I preferred my favorite build on Minecraft was 1.16. That's probably the most favorable build for me of all time with Minecraft. Okay. So now, I just gotta be careful. I've got a skeleton there. The last thing I want to do is be knocked into the lava. Right. Okay, that's not a creep cage, so it can be for. Ow. Ow. Don't take advantage of my disposition here, skeleton. Ow. Who else is shooting at me? No, dude. No. Come and fight fair. No. Oh, He's an armor? Wonder what armor that is. What was an rendered. Yeah, it was a bit overwhelming. Nope. Nope. Oh god, not another skeleton. Come here. Ah, there's a spawner, that's why. Ow. No, man.
Maar weet jy, ek moet eerlik wees, daai instant oats wat ek gekoop het, ek gaan sommer vir my 2 bokse koop, want dis net die regte getal wat jy die regte porsie wat jy moet eet.
Uh, oh boy. What's it? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, that is almost died. Almost. I didn't expect to have a spear. Oh man. I'm gonna get overwhelmed by those dudes there. Let me just put the gold together and switch that out. And then just heal myself up and get the apple for extra armor, and then I think I'll try clip him. Come on, hot finish. Right. Right. Okay. Right. And I need to clip that quick. Otherwise, I'm going to be spawned endlessly. Right, so I can not worry about that. And I've got an apple back. Okay, that's not a bad deal. Another bucket. Get some water. What the? Why are you spawning? Did he jump in maybe? Okay, that was lucky. Okay, that should keep them from spawning. Ah, you need an actual torch. I'm gonna have to find coal. Alright, and we got a potato. No, potato go there. What the? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to break that spawner. Didn't want to, but it is the only way. That's very odd. Normally you're able to stop them from spawning. Okay. Oh yeah.
Baie gesoft. And you unfortunately have a daughter, but she doesn't sew.
Right.
She's not like her mother.
Right. I can do with that.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't mind seeds. Strings are nice for making sacks. Was what there? Dead meat. Yeah.
Mens het sy lewe mos so dood gestel het. Maar kom reg. Nee, ons werk van môre af. We will not go there. I'm tired.
Okay.
Nou, wanneer vat jy jou medisyne?
Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So far, so good. Things are looking up. Ah, there's coal.
You got to be careful what you eat so that it doesn't burn your roof of your house or it doesn't scratch. Like for instance now, I ate a Dorito one yesterday and it scratched my throat. So it was uncomfortable. Oh, shit. Dit gaan my mond kwyl, genade.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea actually.
En ek het so hard gegaap vanoggend. Dis eintlik my mond aan die kant geskeer het. Nou 'n snytjie maar.
Ow.
You remember your family. It's like I remember John. He just keeps me going. Ek lag toe net op die stoep gesit het by die kinders.
Oh boy.
Waar is jy? Waar weg. Maar ek het al
Okay, and I think I just lost my shield. Yeah.
Can I get something out the fridge?
Yeah.
Auntie, sorry, Auntie. She's yawning me. She comes specifically to take me home.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave for a bit. I'll be back in about half an hour or so. I just want to take my mom home quickly, and then I'll be right back. So thank you for joining me. I'll be back in about half an hour. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the. If you're willing to wait, I'll be back in half an hour. If not, you can always catch the VOD. Thanks very much, guys. I appreciate you chilling in and viewing. Thank you very much, guys. All right. Cheers, guys. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for following. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the views. If there's anything I can ask, if you don't mind subscribing, liking, hit a like, a view on whatever platform. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. I will catch you in exactly a half an hour when I come right back. Thank you, guys. Cheers.